He's Siwan, you wretched woman. Get out here.
You came at just the right time.
Hey, daughter. Let's see how you'll defy me now. It hurts.
Today I'll make you realize, whether it's by force or by words, they are all destined to be crushed by me.
It hurts.
I see you're screaming quite loudly. How about you guard our gate?
Siwan, let go. This will cause trouble. It hurts.
Mommy, don't get involved in this. The kind are easily bullied. A gentle horse is often ridden. From now on with me here, no one will ever think of bullying us to mother and child.
What are you two still standing there for? Take down this wretched woman. What's going on here? This wretched woman. Are you sure she's not dead? I'm sure. Just now I heard the door. There was talking over there. I just glanced over. This wretched woman is truly tenacious. This time I'll make her die again. Go. Just half a day ago she made me crawl around the yard by my hair. Now, how is it as if she's a different person? Is this still my daughter? Am I not dreaming?
Since you know you've committed evil, then be prepared.
Try to move. My husband is the village head.
Try it then. This first slap is for you, for abusing your power and oppressing the good.
You this wretched woman. You seduced someone else's husband to bed, and you still dare to hit people?
This second slap is for you, for not distinguishing right from wrong. You should clearly be settling accounts with your own husband, yet you choose to vent your anger on the victim.
You!
This third slap is for you, for disregarding the law and forcing someone to their death.
Are you saying I forced someone to their death? Aren't you alive?
Apologies, I misspoke. It should be almost forcing someone to their death. Worst case, let's do it again.
Brother Jia Yi, listen to my advice. Don't meddle in others' affairs. Li Gairong is a tigress. Is she someone an outsider like you can provoke?
Last time, just because I was one step late, I couldn't stop her from jumping into the river. It's not easy for heaven to give me another chance. How could I possibly not get involved?
What's the use of going now?
The film was
So much time has
translated
passed.
and
What Li Gairong was
narrated
supposed to
by
do.
Media.
She has already finished long ago.
What's going on?
Spare me. How could this be?
Since you've begged for mercy, I'll let you off this time. Hitting you would dirty my hands, and scolding you would soil my mouth. You must not appear before my eyes again. Get lost.
Everyone judge this fairly. Do you have any regard for the law?
The most unreasonable person now knows to be reasonable. This beating wasn't in vain. Education isn't prenatal anymore. At least you received another lesson.
You wretched woman.
Want to hit again?
This wretched woman seduced my husband. You just wait, and she beat me up like this. I've never suffered such a humiliation.
Seduction. Your husband. Does he need seducing? Who in this village doesn't know? Your husband is a rotting beast regardless of the season. He'd pounce on a female statue. You overestimate him.
Bullshit.
So smelly. I know you're blunt. But there's no need to vent your anger so crudely.
You.
What you? You and your husband are birds of a feather. Birds of a feather flock together. Do you think anyone would be interested in this rotten piece of meat? Are there no normal people left in this world? Me? What about me? I'm an unmarried young woman. Clean and pure like a pair of new shoes. Could it be that I would willingly step on a pile of stinking dog shit? Only another piece of stinking dog shit would think that way.
This quiet one. How did she turn into a stick of dynamite? Now this shrew has met her match. This is a case of one thing conquering another.
Don't spout nonsense there. Look who among the crowd believes you. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Do you believe it or not? No one believes you. See?
Who said that? I believe her.
So handsome, is this the original owner's CP? Could my romantic luck blossom in the 90s?
Brother Jia Yi, why are you meddling? Does it concern you?
Don't interfere, I must intervene in this matter today. Sister Gairong, what kind of person is your husband? You know better than anyone. What kind of person is he, Siwan? Everyone is also well aware. The truth cannot be faked. What is fake cannot be real. I choose to believe her.
You with 3 nostrils. Don't waste your breath. You're an outsider university student. What right do you have to speak here?
Didn't you ask everyone to judge? Are they only allowed to speak in your favor? That's a bit unreasonable. Sister Gairong, Your husband is the village head. Of course no one dares to offend you. But I believe everyone has a scale in their heart. Instead of asking if anyone believes he see one, you should ask if anyone believes you. Everyone, I'd like to ask a question. Does anyone believe Sister Gyron's words? The answer is quite obvious, isn't it? Everything is understood without words, and there's also a crucial piece of evidence. The evidence is right here. Hee-Si-won said that to avoid being raped by the village head, she resisted desperately. Aren't these injuries living proof? You say she seduced the village head. Then where did these injuries come from?
You two just wait. This isn't over. Hee-Si-won. To be honest, I'm quite curious. The old you and the current you. Which one is the real you? Which one is feigned?
Both are the real me. It just depends on what kind of person I'm dealing with. I'll give them the look they deserve. Are you satisfied with this answer? Mummy, please go inside first.
Hee-Si-won, you.
Sorry. Can you stay away from me? I'm allergic to filth.
Your brother Jia-yi. She cursed at me, did you hear that?
I heard it. This is simply the essence of language. I didn't expect that rebutting someone could be so artistic.
Brother Jia-yi.
Every word out of your mouth is sarcasm. I thought you drank essential balm. Turns out it's old vinegar acting up.
And narrated
It's precisely
by
because of this that when Hee-Si-won was framed, you were the first to kick her when she was down.
What nonsense are you talking? Aren't you Hee-Si-won? Why are you talking as if it's someone else's business? Are you dead? Aren't I perfectly alive?
What I mean is after this incident, the former punching bag is dead. The current Hee-Si-won will avenge every wrong. No one should even think of bullying her.
That's between you and Lee Gyron. What does that have to do with me?
It has nothing to do with you. Then why are you jumping around here? Why are you being splashed with dog blood? Are you about to reveal your true form?
Brother Jia-yi.
Clucking all day long. What are you, a hen? Going to lay an egg? Be careful, your owner might find you annoying and slaughter you for chicken soup.
You? Jia-yi. Jia-yi, you come and judge this. I didn't do anything. Why is she relentlessly bothering me?
I know Si-won. She's not someone who makes trouble without reason. I want to know, when she was wronged, what exactly did you say?
Why can't you speak now? How about I speak for you? I've known for a long time that she pretends to be innocent. I saw her with my own eyes seducing men.
Zeon Lily. Are you crazy, in that situation? What you said could have killed someone.
What's wrong with me telling the truth?
Which man did I seduce? If you don't make yourself clear today, I'll make you reincarnate again.
It's him.
Unexpectedly, the original owner was shy, but quite brave when pursuing love.
What's wrong? Why aren't you speaking? Weren't you quite eloquent? Then go on and speak. Did you seduce Brother Jia-yi?
You've got it backward. I've been pursuing Hee-Si-won all along, but she hasn't agreed to be with me.
The original owner has good taste. He's a responsible man.
Brother Jia-yi, what's so good about her? Why are you siding with her so much? What about her makes her worthy of you?
She's good in every way. I think I'm not worthy of her. If she could agree to be with me, I'd wake up smiling in my dreams.
You are also very good. I agreed to you.
Hee-Si-won, in broad daylight. Have you no shame?
How am I shameless? The man is unmarried, the woman is unwed. He has feelings and I am willing. So how is that shameless? It's you though. I think you're utterly shameless. You're both thick-skinned and shameless.
You?
Did I say something wrong? What about Jia-yi and me? What does that have to do with you? Who are you to him? It's none of your concern. When it comes to shamelessly clinging, even a persistent nuisance would have to call you their ancestor.
Brother Jia, what is she saying?
She's indeed not wrong. What happens between the two of us has nothing to do with you. I hope we maintain our distance from now on. I don't want others to misunderstand.
He Siwon. We'll see.
I was just trying to annoy her. So don't take it seriously.
I know. Take your time. Siwon, there's something I need to remind you about. The village head and his wife are not to be trifled with. They won't just let it go. You still need to be a bit more careful in the future.
If they want to make a move, I won't allow it. I will settle this score with you sooner or later.
You coward. I suffered such a great loss. You're hiding in a hole and won't come out. Are you even a man?
Translated and narrated
You say a
by
pile of
M.
excrement
Media.
doesn't stink. You insist on taking a stick and stirring it. Is this something to be proud of? And you still go and make trouble for others.
Nonsense. I'm your wife. How can I not get involved in this? In front of outsiders, I can only say this. Don't think I don't know what kind of person you are. If it weren't for my dad, could you be this village head?
You say you're usually quite capable. How come this time? In front of a timid little girl. You suffered such a big fall?
What timid? I think she's just a sharp-tongued and stubborn person. Now that I think about it, I am. It still scares me.
This is strange.
I don't care. This time you must help me vent this anger. Teach that wretched woman a lesson. Otherwise, how can I face people? In the future?
This kind of thing. Those who rush to the front are all fools. We need to use our brains properly. I want to kill with a borrowed knife.
Kill with a borrowed knife. Whose knife to borrow?
San Husey. Hasn't he always been coveting the He family's homestead? I'll go add fuel to the fire right now.
San Husey? He's a thug. He fears nothing. He's trained and has been to jail. If we let him deal with that wretched woman, that would be like an eagle preying on a chick.
A mere young girl dares to challenge me. I will make your death very disgraceful.
San Husey.
Hey brothers, what are you still standing around for? Get to work. Hurry up, stop dawdling.
This is an act of forceful coercion. It depends on whether I agree or not.
Siwon, you cannot go.
If you don't go now, it will all be taken.
No matter how important the land is, you are more important. Mommy, you're my only child. If anything happens to you, what will Mommy do?
Mommy, why don't you believe me? Didn't you see how I dealt with those wicked women?
That's different. Although that Li Gairong is formidable, she is a woman. But that brat has also studied martial arts and often gets into brawls. How can you confront them head on?
Even if he's a tough nut to crack, I will still make him submit. Mommy, don't stop me.
Absolutely not. No matter what happens today, Mommy cannot let you go.
Okay. All right, I'll listen to advice. Can't I just stay here and eat?
That's right. If you listen to Mommy, you won't have any problems. Siwon, be obedient. Come back quickly.
Mommy, just wait for my good news.
If those two nasty women come to obstruct us, will it affect our construction? Those two women, how could they have the guts? If they dare to come, I won't be named who anymore.
Really? Then you can change your surname to He.
Isn't this the He family, girl? Our family is breaking ground today. Are you here to help?
Yes, such a big event as your family relocating ancestral graves. How could I not come to help?
What are you talking about?
I'd like to ask what you are doing. This is my family's residential land. Who permitted you to start construction on it?
Your gambler father agreed to it. I did a big favor for him. He promised to give me this residential land.
But your grandfather didn't agree. He told me to properly manage you, this good-for-nothing grandson.
Nonsense, my grandfather died long ago. How could he send you a message?
Through a dream, of course, he said. Our ancestors didn't accumulate virtue to have begotten a grandson like you, making up lies and doing bad deeds. Be careful not to bring down the whole family with a lightning strike.
You're using words from the dead with no proof to make your case?
That's right, my dad isn't home either. So how can he testify against you? I think your head is just on your shoulders. Just to add to your height, based on a baseless statement, you want to forcibly occupy my family's residential land.
Stop arguing with me here. I'm taking this residential land for sure. Even the village head supports me and stands on my side.
I knew it. That old scoundrel didn't do anything good.
Well, nothing more to say, is there?
Since the village head has agreed, then I have nothing more to say. Now you can go ahead and move the ancestral graves to his family's land.
You
Don't even talk about moving ancestral
The film was
graves,
translated
even if you
and
acknowledge your
narrated by
ancestors
M.
and the
Media.
village head as your father. That's your freedom. But as for my homestead land, don't even think about it. No one has the right to start construction on it.
don't think I have to yield to you just because you're a woman. Do you believe I won't deal with you?
Want to fight? Come on. What nonsense are you spouting? It seems your arrogance is even greater than your bad breath.
I don't have time to waste talking nonsense with you here. Get out of the way or I won't be polite.
Want to fight? Come on. Please don't hold back. I was just wondering how to teach you a lesson.
Did I hear that right? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
Come on then.
Did you hear that? Little girl, you're not mistaken, are you? This isn't a needlework competition. With your physique you can't even beat a chicken. And you dare to fight our brother who? He'll kick you all the way home.
Excuse me for making you laugh. Don't misunderstand, it's the asking for trouble kind of Jan. I advise you to save your strength, lest you won't even be able to cry later.
I think you're looking for death.
Stop.
Brother Jia Yi. You ran too fast.
Brother. The old hen is here again. Truly a persistent nuisance.
Siwon, you don't have to worry. I will protect you.
I say, do you believe you can protect him?
Send Husey. You a grown man bullying a weak woman. Aren't you ashamed?
Who do you think you are? What business is it of yours here?
Brother Jia Yi, this land grabbing matter in the countryside is not something you can manage. Let's retreat quickly.
Siwon is my girlfriend. Do you think this involves me? As long as I'm here today, you won't lay a finger on her.
I don't care what your relationship is. Even if the King of Heaven himself came today, he wouldn't stop me.
I'm taking charge of this matter today.
You get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Brother Jia Yi.
Brother who? Don't move. I don't need you.
Siwon, you really know martial arts.
She knows nothing about martial arts. From childhood to now. She hasn't even left home. Where would she go to learn martial arts? She's nothing like me. Visiting famous masters from south to north. That's true skill.
Really? Then that move you just did, that face plant, who did you learn it from? Could it be from my big yellow?
I don't know which martial arts book. You learned a few moves from those amateurish moves. You took a slight advantage while I wasn't paying attention. Do you really think you can spar with me? Do you believe it or not? I'll in minutes smash you.
Nonsense. I just have one question for you. What will you say if you lose?
Kneel down, kowtow, and call me master. What if you lose?
I'll be at your mercy.
All right. Then you'll be my wife. Let me, this old bachelor, experience the taste of a woman.
I think you're truly ugly. But you dream big.
You don't dare to bet now, do you? I knew you didn't have the guts.
What's there to be afraid of?
Siwon, don't fall for his goading. You absolutely cannot agree to him.
I bet.
I can't believe that after 30 years as a bachelor, I still get a chance to eat tender grass. This is truly great. Don't worry, you're already my wife. I'll definitely be careful with you. I won't hurt you. Brother who? You're having double happiness. The house construction has started, and you have a wife too. Don't forget to call us brothers for the wedding night games. Little sister-in-law, are you here to grab land or grab a man?
Siwon, quickly retract your decision. You can't bet with him. You absolutely cannot bet.
Don't worry, I won't do anything I'm not confident about. Just wait and see the show.
Siwon, I can't let you take this risk. What if you lose?
No, I won't. It won't happen. Don't worry.
Someone quickly pull him aside. Don't ruin my good thing.
Gently.
Siwon, I beg you. Siwon, I beg you, please leave quickly.
It's fine, don't worry.
Great, now no one will compete with me for brother Jia Yi.
Wife, hurry up. I can't wait.
The film was translated
My good apprentice
and
is so
narrated
eager.
by M.
Wanting
Media.
to call me master? Come on then.
Where'd she go?
Turtle basking in the sun. Good.
Good.
I can't get up.
Turtle on its back.
Get out of the way, you little trickster. I'll beat you to death. You.
Good. All right.
You give me.
How could this happen? What's going on here? How did she suddenly become so powerful?
Master.
You actually called me that.
Master, I only just realized today. What I learned before was complete nonsense. You are the true master. Master, I'm sticking with you from now on.
No. You this apprentice. I can't afford to take you on.
Master. No way, master. You promised yourself. You can't go back on your word now. Master. Let go, let go. Grandmaster, I beg you. Please help me, Grandmaster. Help me. Talk to my master. Grandmaster. Master. Where are you, Master? Master. Where are you? Master, where are you? What's going on?
That wretched woman. What kind of immortal has possessed her? Can't even hit her. Can't even scold her. Are we really completely out of options with her?
If I can't even handle a small He-Si-Wan, then I've wasted all these years in this position.
Then what's your plan?
He-Si-Wans.
But I'm afraid of what he'll do to you.
Mommy, don't worry. From now on, I'll be here to support you. He won't dare bully you again.
Your dad, that bastard, owes a mountain of debt. The people who are constantly hiding outside to collect debts. They come to our house every day. How are we going to live?
What is there to be afraid of? It's just a mere 3,000 yuans, isn't it? Don't worry, leave it to me. Go rest, get some more sleep.
Pay up.
The film was translated and narrated
What you
by
fear most
M.
happens.
Media.
Why did all the debt collectors come together? Big brother is here too. Come. Have a seat.
Sit my ass. I'm here to collect a debt. I'm not here as a guest. If you don't repay the money, I'll tear down your house.
Didn't we already agree? Let's discuss this when Oldie comes back.
Wait for him. Who knows when he'll be back? Besides, are you two putting on a show?
Heaven and earth are my witnesses. Although our family has no money, we still have a conscience. We would absolutely never do such a wicked thing. I truly don't know where he is.
All that nonsense is useless. If he dies outside, our money will be gone for good. If he's not here, you have to repay this money.
Then it's useless for you to pressure me. If you force me to my death, you won't get a single cent either.
I do have a method. I wonder if you're willing.
You said as long as the money can be repaid, you'd be willing to do anything.
You're too old. Let your daughter sell herself. The money can be repaid very quickly. Maybe you can even earn a bit more. Later I'll have my brothers. We can also introduce some business to you.
Say that again.
It doesn't matter if I say it 100 times. I'm telling your daughter to sell her body to repay the debt. How about it?
Mommy, leave it to me. Don't dirty your hands. May I ask you a question? What zodiac sign are you, please?
I'm a dog.
No, if you ask me. You should be a spinning top.
Spinning top.
You need a whipping. You're a walnut. You need a hammering. You're a broken motorcycle. You need a kick.
Siwon, are you alright?
Look. You're old enough, at least you got your zodiac signs right, didn't live in vain.
You owe money and you still hit people?
Our family owes money. But you three deserve a beating. That's a separate matter.
You've already hit us. So now you should repay the money. So what if you can fight? If you don't repay the money today, I'm not done with you. If not, let the whole village judge. To see if you're right to owe money and still hit people.
Don't think I don't know. This money is an illicit gambling debt. My dad became like this, completely corrupted. And you few played no small part in it. However, I acknowledge this debt. I'll consider it repayment for his upbringing. Once this money is repaid, I will owe him nothing. Get lost. Two days later, I will repay you every cent of this 3,000 yuans. I have the advantage of rebirth. Wouldn't earning 3,000 yuans be easy? I'll just buy a football lottery ticket, it'll be quick. Wait, there's no football lottery in this era. Isn't this a chance to make money? I've seen this kind of pottery jar on TV. It's an original antique. Once I take it back, wouldn't that be 10 times 3,000 yuans? Still not right. In just these 2 days, where would I find a knowledgeable buyer?
A reward of 5,000 yuans.
Nationwide arrest warrant.
If I catch this person, wouldn't I strike it rich?
What are you thinking? This is a nationwide wanted notice. How could it be such a coincidence that he happens to be hiding in our
The
small
film was
city?
translated
Besides, look,
and
he used to be a
narrated by
mercenary.
media.
He's very skilled. If you meet him, you'd be asking for death. You should just mind your own business.
I remember now. It turns out this person was really hiding in our city and disguised as a scavenger. It took over 20 years for him to be apprehended. When the time comes, I'll catch him. Even if he encounters me, consider yourself unlucky.
Siwon.
Here.
Take it.
Thank you, but I cannot accept a reward without merit. We are neither relatives nor old friends. Why should I take your money?
Siwon, why are you still so distant with me? Don't even mention a mere 3,000 yuan. Even if it were my life, I would give it to you without hesitation.
I understand your intention, that really this money isn't necessary. I've already thought of a way to make money.
Siwon, don't lie to me. That's 3,000 yuan.
Yes.
Not 30 yuan. You're just a young girl. Where would you raise such a large sum in 2 days?
Look over there.
I see it, what about it?
Once I apprehend this culprit and hand him over to the police, wouldn't I get 5,000 yuans? After paying the debt, there'd still be 2,000 yuans left.
Siwon, you don't have a fever, do you?
Don't touch me, I'm serious. Not only can I help the police apprehend a culprit who endangers public safety, but also receive this reward and repay the debt. Wouldn't that kill 2 birds with 1 stone?
Siwon, what nonsense are you?
Open your dog eyes wide and see clearly how the sun rises from the west. Take your 3,000 yuans and quickly get out of my sight. If you linger in front of me again, be careful, I'll beat you until you can't take care of yourselves. You'll need someone to push you to eat, someone to feed you to walk, and a house full of descendants will all rely on help.
Young lady, it's only been 2 days. Where did you get so much money?
What's this? I have many ways to make money. From now on, just enjoy life with your daughter.
Enjoy life. I think it's quite the opposite. He see you on. Your good days are over. Prepare to go back, pack up, and go to jail.
It seems you still couldn't resist stepping forward. I had already guessed that you were the ones causing trouble behind the scenes.
I wouldn't know. What are you talking about? Director Niu and I received a report reporting you for suspected illegal activities and crimes.
Is that so? I have, however, heard quite a few praises for you, saying you are the fighter jet among hooligans, the VIP among perverts. Would you like to give an acceptance speech?
He see you on. Shut up. Tell me, where did you get all this money?
Does it concern you?
Does it concern me? Of course it concerns you. Who am I? I am the village chief. And also the director of quality assurance. My duty is to protect the peace and safety of the villagers here. Do you know that? So if anyone engages in illegal activities, I will be the first to not let them off.
On what grounds do you say I engaged in illegal activities? And on what grounds do you say that my money comes from an illegitimate source?
He see you on. Are you performing magic? You had no capital. Yet in just these 2 days, you conjured up so much money. Who would believe you if you told them? Right? I dare to assert that this money of yours was either stolen or defrauded.
I can only say that a person with a dirty mind sees dirt everywhere. Perhaps you should drink more cleaning agent.
Sharp-tongued. Do you think it's over just because you don't admit it? I will ask you one last time. Where exactly did this money come from?
Well, I've studied fortune telling for a few years. How about I tell your fortune? Let's see what kind of fortune you can tell. On what grounds do you question me?
Director Niu, haven't you seen it? This is like a stone in a latrine. Both foul and stubborn. They won't confess without a fight. It's up to you now. Come with me.
Have I broken any law? On what grounds are you taking me away?
I say what law you have broken, and that is the law you have broken. Today, whether you want to leave or not, you will leave. Let's see who dares to touch her. Oh dear, who are you popping up here? Shouting orders around here. Open your dog eyes and see clearly. This is my territory. Director Joe. How did you come here? Why didn't you give us a heads up? Director Joe. Which Director Joe? Who else could it be but Director Joe? Of course it's Director Joe of our Yunzu City Public Security Bureau. Director Joe. If I had given you a heads up in advance, how would I have known about you all? You are the village chief here, aren't you? Those who don't know would think you're the local emperor here. Since when is this your territory? Who are you lording it over now, acting like a big shot? Director Joe, you've misunderstood. This is definitely a misunderstanding. I saw you abusing your power to bully others, and I saw the two of you in cahoots. I saw no misunderstanding. Director Joe. It must be a misunderstanding. You must have been deceived by that brat. This girl, we don't know where. She obtained 5,000 yuans in 2 days, through illegal channels. Director Niu and I received a tip-off. And we are investigating her thoroughly to uncover the truth. You yourself don't know how the money came about. So on what grounds are you arresting people? Director Joe. This is 5,000 yuans, not 50 yuans. How could she earn so much money so quickly? It must have been obtained illegally. So, you can just arrest people without evidence. I solemnly declare, Hsiuan's 5,000 yuans was legitimately obtained.
Is this true? Mommy, I'm not dreaming, am I?
Of course not. Later, when I go up to receive the commendation, you should also support me. Let's go up together and take a photo.
How can that be?
Why not?
Why not indeed? You raised a good daughter. Half of her merit is yours.
Commendation ceremony for Comrade Hsiuan's courageous struggle against wrongdoers.
I'm furious.
Stop breaking things. If you keep breaking them, you'll have no home left.
What kind of mess had he made?
The film was
We've
translated
lost both the lady and the troops.
narrated by
That wretched woman now has a powerful backer. How can we touch her now?
We can't touch her. But that doesn't mean others can't. Solutions are devised by people. Otherwise, what's the brain for?
What bad idea do you have now?
What are you saying? What do you mean bad idea?
Tell me quickly.
Brine curdles tofu. One thing conquers another. Who do that mother and daughter fear the most? Her gambling addict father. No matter how formidable he Siwon is, when she sees her father, isn't she like a mouse seeing a cat? She's been terrified of him since childhood. Even if she has a powerful backer, it's only right and proper for a father to discipline his daughter. Who among outsiders can interfere?
But that gambling addict. He went out to hide from his debts. We can't find him now.
That gambling addict's mind is sharp. I'll spread the word that his gambling debts have been repaid, and there's even money left over. He, upon hearing this news, will run faster than a rabbit. By then, for the mother and daughter to enjoy.
Mommy, try it on.
It's not a holiday or festival. What clothes did you buy for me?
Just go and try it on. Let's go try it on.
I'll go try it on.
Okay. Look, don't you look at least 10 years younger?
The color of these clothes is too light. It doesn't quite suit me.
If you ask me, it's not that the clothes are too light in color. It's that your old clothes were too outdated. You're only in your early 40s, you know. The debt has been repaid. 2,000 yuans are left. Please keep this money safe. Make sure that.
So much money. I'm rich now.
Why are you here?
Nonsense, this is my home. I am the head of this household. Since when do I need your permission to come back?
Now you claim to be the head of the household. When I was framed and nearly lost my life, where were you the head of the household? Sanhuzi brought people to forcibly occupy our home and our homestead. Where were you the head of the household?
Good, you wretched girl. You've grown up. Who gave you the audacity to speak to me like that?
Don't mistake our patience with you for your shameless capital. You owed a mountain of gambling debts. When you fled, we had to clean up your mess. Now that you see there's money at home and the gambling debts are paid off, you shamelessly come back. A head of the household like.
If you leave, don't come back.
Mommy, this place. I've already rented it. You can just rest here with peace of mind. Isn't the environment here much better than at home?
No matter how good this is, it can't compare to home.
What is home? A place with love is home. You've been with that domestic abuser for so many years. Can you truly find the feeling of home? Mommy. What do you plan to do next?
What else can I do? When your dad calms down. Let's go back.
Mommy. Now I finally understand. What a pitiable person must have a detestable aspect means. You've endured domestic violence for so many years. You should also look for your own reasons.
Marry a rooster, follow a rooster. Marry a dog, follow a dog. Tell me what else can I do?
If you ask me, my fate is in my own hands, not in heaven's. No one can control our destiny. Mommy, you can't keep making mistakes. This time you must listen to me.
Then what do you want me to do?
Divorce.
What? Divorce? How can that be?
What's wrong with that?
What decent family gets a divorce?
In this day and age in the countryside, are ideas still so backward?
Take our village, for example. The number of women suffering from domestic violence is not small, but not a single one has divorced.
Then you have to be the first one. Life is but one lifetime. Why can't you be brave just once? Your first half of life has already been ruined by this domestic abuser. Are you going to sacrifice the rest of your life as well?
The villagers' gossip will drown me.
No, it won't. Mommy, we live for ourselves, not for others.
See one? I'll listen to you.
Oldie, I heard your daughter beat you up. And quite badly too. Is that true? Bullshit. That's because I beat them both up. They didn't dare to make a sound. Then the mother and daughter ran away from home. They haven't come back yet. That's because they're afraid of me. They'll only dare to come back when my anger subsides. But don't you worry. When they arrive, I'll settle the score with them. How about that? You've come back obediently, haven't you? Go. Pour your dad a glass of water. Come on, don't be scared. Sit. Quickly sit down, come. Playing. Did you pour the water? Come.
You never learn your lesson, do you? So fast. You've already forgotten what I told you?
We wouldn't dare. We didn't gamble. We were just playing cards. Exactly. Your dad called us here before. We thought you wouldn't get angry. Let's go now.
No one is allowed to leave. I need you all to be my witnesses.
Hey, this is our oldie family. I am the head of this family. When did it happen? When did it become your turn, a mere girl, to call the shots?
From now on, you can rest assured and be the head of your family, because this family will only have you alone.
Divorce agreement. This wretched woman dare to divorce me. Just watch, I'll beat you to death.
You dare? Let me tell you, we came today just to inform you. This divorce is final for us. If you don't sign this agreement, then we'll go to court and sue. Just wait. Mummy, let's go.
It's over. My wife is gone. My daughter is gone too.
The
Oldie's
film
latter
was
half of life is over.
translated and
No way.
narrated by
I won't divorce
Media.
even if you beat me to death. Wife, please forgive me. Please come home with me. If I ever hit you again, may I turn into a giant 8-legged turtle in my next life.
What? Did this turtle provoke you? Why do you have to insult it like that? Mummy, let's go.
Wife, please. Give me one more chance. From now on, I'll treat you so well.
I think you're quite good at acting. Why don't you go be an actor? Anyway, in a few years, ugly stars will be popular.
You.
Mummy, don't you dare go soft. If a dog could stop eating shit, it wouldn't be called a dog. Let's go.
Can't you big men have some backbone? Village head. Wives nowadays are turning everything upside down. You must uphold justice for me. All right. He see you on the opportunity I've been waiting for has finally arrived.
See you on, hurry and leave. The village head is gathering people. They're going to denounce you in the village ancestral hall.
What age is this? And there are still public denouncement meetings?
The village chief says you are unfilial and rebellious. He wants to punish you according to clan law. In any case, you should leave quickly.
I cannot leave. If I leave, this accusation will never be cleared.
But
Today I must. But at least he's a male. Why are you coming to find me again?
Now that our conditions are better, we thought of taking you back.
Hey, don't even think about it. Your teeth look quite straight. So why do you always speak with a lisp? Am I just an object to be picked up when desired and discarded when no longer wanted?
Mommy has also suffered greatly these past years. Every night I couldn't sleep. Always thinking of how to compensate you. These are words from the bottom of my heart.
However, I believe speaking from the heart is not enough. It would be best to even take out your kidneys. But I don't care for it. They only deserve to be fed to dogs.
You wretched girl, we are trying to discuss this with you properly, yet you're taking advantage of our kindness.
This is how I am. If you can't stand it, you'd better gouge out your eyeballs.
You.
There are no parents in this world who are in the wrong. We are all doing this for your own good. In this desolate place, if you find another poor man, your life will be ruined forever. We found you a good family for marriage. If you marry into it, you can enjoy a lifetime of blessings.
No wonder you were so eager to get me back. Your abacus beads are practically hitting me in the face. You give birth to a daughter but don't raise her. And then you want to use her to exchange for a bride price. If your skin were peeled off, it could be worn as a bulletproof vest.
Why waste so many words on her? Just take her away directly. Son, come help. Hey!
Someone's been beaten to death. The daughter beat her own mother to death.
Is she dead? Confirm it. If you dare to die, I dare to bury you.
So many people are watching. Don't make a spectacle of yourselves here. Besides, what kind of parents are these?
Indeed, in a big forest there are all kinds of birds. Such people can also be parents. I despise.
You wretched girl. This matter is not over. We'll see about that.
Goodbye. This couple is too wicked. Just a few words to them is not enough to vent our anger. We need to figure out a way to properly deal with them. How about we go discuss it with Gu Jiayi? See if he has any good ideas. Hey Gu. Scumbag.
What are you doing at my house?
Brother Jia Yi, I dreamt of you last night, you know?
Nothing much. I'll head back first.
Don't go, Brother Jia Yi. Can't you really see my feelings?
We are not suitable for each other. Moreover, I already have someone I like. What's wrong?
Brother Jia Yi, I got sand in my eye. Please quickly blow it out for me.
That scumbag. He's eating from his bowl while looking at the pot.
It hurts so much.
That scumbag. I really misjudged him.
What are you doing?
Effort pays off for those who are determined. Finally, a wedge has been driven between them. This is just the first step.
What are you doing here? What now? Don't touch me. I find you dirty. Go buy me hand sanitizer.
Daughter, don't be angry with mommy anymore. We are real mother and daughter. No grudge lasts overnight. Mommy bought you a watch. See if you like it.
I just want to say, last year I bought a watch.
Daughter, don't suffer just to save face. Your arm is bare. Where is any watch? Given the conditions at your adoptive mother's home, how could they afford to buy you a watch? You're not a child anymore. Don't you know what's most beneficial for you? Follow me. Only then will you have a good life. The blind date I introduced to you, their family is extremely wealthy. If you marry into that family, you'll wake up laughing, even in your dreams.
Look, you're practically drooling. Otherwise, go throw yourself at him. Anyway, if you can abandon your own daughter.
This is my good daughter.
That's enough. Just wait, I'm going to utterly defeat the rich second generation. It won't be over until I destroy your livelihood. And by the way, send out the news about the blind date to provoke that scumbag. What are you doing, Mommy?
Preparing 2 outfits for you to take with you. It's getting cold soon, isn't it? Prepare 2 thick ones.
Save your breath. Are you really sending me away? Don't leave a single one. I'll be back in a couple of days.
You child. What nonsense are you talking? When you get there, you must listen to them. Don't keep running back and forth. Don't make your parents worry. Here. If you can come visit me during holidays in the future, Mommy will be very happy.
What are you thinking, Mommy? Do you think I would really acknowledge that pair of scumbags as parents? Are they even worthy? In this world, how can there be 2 mothers? You are my mother for this lifetime. I'll find you to be my mother in the next life too.
Then you
don't need to ask anything. Just wait and watch the show.
Missy, right?
Yes.
I Gao Baoshan am very pleased to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. You are.
I'm afraid I won't be able to see clearly if I'm too close.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Please have a seat.
Okay. You're too kind. I'm already very grateful you didn't stand me up.
Why are you talking like that?
Isn't there an idiom that goes, breaking one's promise for personal gain? You've gotten so plump. How many appointments must you have broken?
Miss He, you're truly humorous.
I wouldn't dare.
Miss He. As for you, it was truly love at first sight. I'd like to continue our relationship.
What do you like about me? I can change, can't I?
I like everything about you. Don't worry, you definitely won't regret choosing me. I have plenty of.
You don't have to say it, I know you have plenty of flesh. But I haven't really liked eating fatty meat since I was little.
What I mean is I have plenty of money. At a time like this, who doesn't like money? Just give me a chance, okay?
Actually, I think being fat has its advantages too. You can get more fabric when making clothes. If you fall into a wall, you can get stuck. You won't be blown away by strong winds. Most importantly, you won't get sunburnt when you're next to me.
So you're agreeing to me?
Who said I agreed to you? I don't like crude people.
Who said I'm a crude person?
Actually, you still hold some weight in my heart.
I'm so happy you can say that.
Don't misunderstand. I mean for someone of your caliber. I can't aspire to be with you. Goodbye.
What wonderful news. Young Master Gao, son of Director Gao. He's taken a liking to our daughter.
Really?
How could it be false? Young Master Gao personally came to me and asked me to help make this happen.
Does this even need to be facilitated? We're more than eager for it. Isn't that right? Daughter,
No.
aren't you heartbroken? I'm heartbroken.
How could I not be heartbroken? That's money. Don't forget that saying. You can't catch a wolf without sacrificing a cub. If she marries Gao Baoshan, we'll become in-laws with the Gao family. What great benefits that would bring. A huge profit.
You're right. I'm going all out.
These two don't dream in broad daylight. If I don't make you bleed a little more, it would be an injustice to the abandoned original owner.
Siwan, marry me. I promise I won't make you regret it. Siwan, put it on quickly. This is the ring I specifically bought for you. It cost a full 60,000 yuans. Quick.
Your finger is thicker than a carrot. Exchanging rings with you would be a huge loss for me. Forget it, we're not suitable for each other.
The film was
Siwan.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Brother Jia Yi is going to die. Are you satisfied now? You jinx.
What did you say?
Brother Jia Yi suffered a blow and accidentally fell into a ditch on the way back. He's lying in the hospital bed calling your name. What exactly did you do to him?
Gu Jia Yi, you can't die. If you die, I won't forgive you. Where's the person whose leg was injured? Gu Jia Yi. How could you be so foolish? I was just fooling you. From beginning to end, you're the only one in my heart. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
I thought you were dead.
I haven't even confessed my feelings to you yet. How could I die?
Zayn Lily said you were dying. I thought it was true.
She was deliberately provoking you. Besides, you're so smart. How could you fall for such a trick?
I don't know either. I was completely stunned at that moment.
All right. It's all my fault. If I had confessed my feelings to you sooner, there wouldn't have been so many misunderstandings.
Boys of your generation are really too foolish.
You. What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
What's wrong?
Does the wound hurt again?
Serves you right if you hadn't been entangled with Zayn Lily. How could you have ended up like this? Let's see if you still dare.
I'm very glad about my choice back then. Only then could I meet you. The love of my life.
Quite good at expressing emotions, aren't you? Truly a generation that grew up reading Grandma Chongyao.
Grandma Chong Yao.
I understand what you mean. Going back with you this time, we will definitely encounter many obstacles.
You don't need to worry. I'll handle everything.
I'm worried. Me, a master of comebacks from the internet celebrity era. Would I be afraid of a bunch of old-fashioned people from the 90s?
What are you thinking?
Won't tell you. The 15th day of the first lunar month.
If I can't get it,
What a beautiful moon.
you won't get it either. You just wait and see. Who are you? Do you need something from me? You don't need to know who I am. I'm here to tell you. We both have something in common. We both like the same man, Gu Jia Yi. He abandoned me for you. Are you here to provoke and show off? No, we have another thing in common. We are both failures in love. Both defeated by the same woman. Are you saying Gu Jia Yi fell in love with a woman named He Siwan? And he's crying and insisting he won't marry anyone but her. He Saiwan, what kind of person is she? Someone with only a junior high school education and barely literate. A village girl who has never left the county town her entire life. Village girl. Impossible, Gu Jia Yi. Haughty. Doesn't even think highly of me. How could he possibly fancy a village girl? Believe it or not. Anyway, I lost to her. I guess you'll have a tough time too. I know. You can't win against her. So you're using me as a pawn, right? Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. But I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. In my opinion, you might end up worse than me. You don't know how difficult she is to deal with. Ridiculous I Jiang Rulin have been in the business world. Time we forced him into an arranged marriage. And as a result, he hasn't come back for half a year. This time, if we spoil his mood again, if he really doesn't come back, what will we do then? You say your son is so picky? I don't believe he would truly like that kind of person. Doesn't he have a sense of novelty? It's like when we've eaten too much of these delicacies. Don't we also want a couple of bites of refreshing side dishes? Isn't that the same principle?
You mean?
Once his novelty wears off, I think his enthusiasm for this village girl will also fade. What we need to do then is to give him a gentle push. To let Jia Yi know that this village girl is not suitable for him.
All right.
All right. This matter must absolutely not be known by Roland. That child's temper. If she finds out, she will definitely come and cause trouble. Then at that time, we won't have any room for maneuver.
What kind of mess have you gotten into? I'm busy with serious matters all
The
day.
film was translated
And now I have to get involved in
and
that petty nagging
narrated by
nonsense.
Media.
They're here.
Mommy and Dad. This is Siwon.
Hello, Uncle and Auntie.
I've met countless people. Her demeanor and temperament don't seem like a village girl.
Siwon, right? Come have a seat.
Thank you, Auntie. Uncle and Auntie, this is my first visit. I've prepared a gift for you. I hope you won't dislike it.
Is it some local specialty? Just put it there.
No, it's an outfit I made myself. You can try it on.
This... Did you make this?
Yes, I designed it myself. If you don't mind, you can try it on to see if it fits.
This is too beautiful.
Of course, this is from the past 10 years, the most popular classic style. In this era, isn't it still an overwhelming advantage? They say clothes make the man. If you ask me, it's the person who enhances the clothes. With your image and temperament, you can bring out the best effect of this dress.
Siwon, right? Jia Yi calls me Siwon. Then I'll call you Siwon too. Who did you learn this from?
It's just a small trick, nothing special. Self-taught.
Siwon, how did you do this?
Auntie, thank you for your compliment. I guarantee, this dress is absolutely not available on the market. You won't even find anything similar. In 30 years you'll be able to buy it easily.
This dress is so beautiful. If my old sisters knew about this, they'd be so envious of me. Envious that I have such a good daughter-in-law. No, I can't wait. I want them to know right now.
The guest is still here.
Right. Siwon, what do you like to eat? I'll have Shou Gao make it for you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Okay.
This young lady is indeed not simple. In a few quick moves, she conquered her future mother-in-law with just a few clothes. Women with long hair and short inside, it's not strange. If you're capable, come and win me over.
Uncle, I also prepared a gift for you.
What is this?
This is a business plan I prepared for the company group. A business plan. I know this is like showing off before an expert, but as a suggestion, you might as well take a look. The stones from other mountains can be used to polish jade. What if it's useful to you?
You can write this too? I remember you only have a junior high school education, and you farm at home.
Uncle, a hero's origin is not important.
Exactly, I know so many professional designers. And I think they are far worse than Siwon.
Mommy.
What?
Why does my dad have that expression? Having been in business for so many years, a business plan actually made him react so strongly. It can't be right.
I don't know. But your little daughter-in-law? She's really not simple.
Did you come up with this business plan?
Yes.
This talent, this vision. This foresight, a genius. This is a business genius.
Siwon, is he referring to you?
No, he's referring to Brace. National father-in-law. Red Sun, these are all the crystallization of their wisdom.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Siwon.
The film was
Uncle,
translated
I have many
and
questions. I
narrated
should
by
consult
M
you.
Media.
I wouldn't dare.
Mr. and Mrs. Miss Zhang is here. Why is she here? Let her in. Okay. You really need to protect your wife. Her mouth is quite sharp. She doesn't spare anyone with her words.
Mommy, you haven't seen anyone sharper. You'll see soon enough.
Brother Jia Yi, long time no see. Come quickly, have a seat.
It seems there's more than one old hen who likes brother's house.
So you are he, Siwon.
Yes.
I heard that. You only have a junior high school education. That's quite a high level of education.
At least it's better than someone whose education started in the womb, right? Some people haven't even learned to speak like a human. Haven't learned.
Even Brother Jia Yi is captivated by you. I don't think you're anything special. So unfashionable.
Indeed, I'm not as strong as you. Look at you. Dressed so dangerously yet looking so safe.
What do you think you are? What gives you the right to compare yourself to me?
Indeed, I can't compare with you. You, on the other hand, look so profound at first glance. Look at your skin tone. One can tell at a glance you're not a superficial person, right? If you ask me, no matter how much makeup you put on, what's dark won't turn white. You should eat more cosmetics to try and supplement your inner beauty.
Your daughter-in-law has such a sharp tongue. She's 100 times better than Roland. I've never seen anyone so good at talking back.
Mommy in front of you two elders. She hasn't even shown her best yet.
Auntie, whose side are you on? Auntie, where did you buy this dress? It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Auntie, did you buy it abroad? But I haven't seen this kind of design of clothing abroad. This dress was made especially for you by a designer. Has such an amazing designer. Auntie, could you please recommend this designer to me? Someday I'd like to custom make a few pieces too. It's not impossible. However, others probably wouldn't be willing to design for you. Why wouldn't she be willing? I can give her whatever amount of money she wants. This isn't about money.
She's right there.
Impossible. Brother Jie, you've even learned to lie to protect her. Jie isn't lying. This dress was personally designed and made by Siwon for me. Impossible. How could a country bumpkin who barely knows a few characters possibly design such a high-end dress?
If you're sincere enough, it's not impossible for me to design something for you.
Dream on. Even if I had no clothes to wear, I wouldn't let you design for me.
Those who have no clothes to wear are birds and beasts. I really can't control this matter.
You.
Come Roland. Look at this.
I'll try it then. Auntie, do you have paper and a pen? Today I'll give her an eye-opener. Designing it right here.
Hey, go on.
Siwon. She's a top student from the Central Academy of Fine Arts. Her designs are quite well known in the industry. This time you've really walked into trouble.
Don't worry. If she walked into trouble, I've walked into a cannon. I'll make her lose so badly she won't even be able to show her face.
What are you pretending? Do you know how difficult it is to design a novel logo pattern? How difficult is it? Do you think it's child's play?
What do you know? This is my approach of drawing from existing excellence. A work that won the International Logo Design Contest Creative Gold Award. What do you have to compare with her? See for yourself. Isn't it much better than that pile of cow dung?
And narrated by Media.
Was this really designed in just a few minutes? That's truly incredible.
This is impossible. She must have had a draft ready beforehand. Such a highly creative design. How could it be accomplished in one go?
Even if she had a draft, it's still a genius design. You can't deny that, can you?
This is just a casual doodle of mine.
You're boasting?
I'm not boasting. If you don't believe me, I'll design another one for you to see. Luckily, I was interested in this before I was reborn. Otherwise, I really wouldn't remember so many logo patterns.
Genius, absolutely genius. A complete genius. Our Gu family is incredibly blessed.
Do you still think now that Siwon isn't worthy of our family?
When did I ever say that? I only said that you're not worthy of Siwon. Such a good daughter-in-law. If you lose her, I won't acknowledge you as my son anymore.
Mommy.
I don't believe it.
Roland, I must tell you frankly. Siwon's design is indeed much better than yours. A memorable brand design for product promotion and enhancing the company plays a significant role. I suggest you also adopt Siwon's design. This is not out of spite.
No, I do not accept her design. General Manager Jane, the land in the west of the city has been incorporated into the new city plan. It skyrocketed tenfold overnight. This time, Gu Group has truly made a fortune. Really? How could this be false? Who knows which expert advised Gu Group to encounter such great fortune? Is this even human? How can I still compete with her? Brother Jia, yeah, give up. However, I'm not in a good mood. I want to go to Malaysia to clear my mind. My flight is this afternoon. Before I leave, is there anything else you want to say to me?
Have a safe trip and take care.
Let alone being unfit to be parents. They don't even deserve to be called human. They are truly shameless. They actually came to climb the social ladder and claim kinship. Now they've tried to gain something but ended up losing more. They've lost face completely.
Expel this man and woman. Hey! Hey!
My dear child, you have also suffered too much injustice. Are there any others who bullied you? Name them all. We'll help you get even.
The film was
Here
translated
they come.
and narrated by M Media.
Why attend that wretched woman's wedding? After all the trouble before. Now you're actively trying to make amends. Aren't you ashamed? I find it humiliating.
What do you know? They now have the Gu family from the provincial capital as their backing. Are they someone we can easily control? Who benefits from a head-on collision?
So if you actively show goodwill like this, will she spare us?
Don't you know that even a strong dragon cannot overpower a local snake? Do you think I'm easy to bully? Besides, it benefits everyone if we both take a step back. She's not a smart person.
I'm sorry. I'm not smart enough. I'll settle this score with you sooner or later. I have already united the women in the village, and soon we will file a complaint against you. Just wait to go to jail. And you've been acting like a tyrant in the village for so many years, abusing your power to bully others. It won't be long before you taste what it's like to be imprisoned. No one can escape the word retribution.
You.